Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Played back in. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. He's onside and the finish! Surely this time, he's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Cafu. Mbappe. Cafu. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's one-on-one, surely! There's the hit! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Nesta. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And here's Shevchenko. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Looks to clip it forward. And here's the chance to counter. Kimmich. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. No, that's been intercepted.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rijkaard. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted. Gerrard. A real chance to break. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Roberto Carlos. Looking for the runner. Now that looks a decent ball. Loose pass, and they could be in. That'll be a throw. Threads one in. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mateus. Roberto Carlos. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gets his pass away. He's beaten the offside trap. Cafu made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Looking to break out here. And here's Son Heung-min, Cruyff, and that's a good ball. Mateus sends it forward. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Son Heung-min, not the most accurate pass. Gently done. Cafu. And it's Vieira. Oh, the shot could be on here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Clips it so gently. Son Heung-min providing an outlet on that flank. And he's onside. And he gets rid in a hurry. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So once again, we're underway. Moved forward, and quickly so. Mateus. Rummenigge. He could be in here. He's in here! Roberto Carlos.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Defenders on the back foot. Son Heung-min going face-to-face with his great rival. Gerrard. Mbappe. Shot at goal! He's scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Now it's Mbappe. Out to the right. Cafu. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now the counter. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Roberto Carlos. Mateus. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. And he's gone backward here. And now the hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mateus simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's Son Heung-min. Chance to break. Rijkaard takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. All right, looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's beaten the last man. He's got real chance. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Mbappe. Mbappe! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lovely feet. Rummenigge. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It's a clearance, but not much of one.
That's what has to be done now. No question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Moved on forwards. The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal, up close, adhesive.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. Keep calm.
And he has been fouled there. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Cafu. Kaká. He's had a shot!
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Looking for options for movement. And that is expertly dealt with.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. Park Ji-sung.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Chelsea could have here their final chance.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And there goes the final whistle. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.